sharing my thoughts on what it takes to achieve innovation and business success. Well, I'd maybe start with having a diverse workforce. Diversity across any dimension is important to innovation, whether it's gender, whether it's cultural, whether it's capability. Certainly it brings diversity of thought, challenges opinions and thoughts, and is a key ingredient to innovation for sure, and agility. But when I think about what that alone isn't enough, and when I think about what else are sort of the key ingredients, it's the mindsets within the culture of an organization that are key. So mindsets such as, do we have a workforce or that is really focused on perfection? Perfection can often result in a lack of innovation. So do we have a culture where people feel okay to fail and fail fast and pivot and celebrate small failures or failures along the way, and really look at those as opportunities to reassess what else you could be doing differently? So moving away from perfection to acting and iterating along the way, and having that as something that an organization embraces is so critical. And then when I think about collaboration within a workforce, it's so important to not really have a workforce that embraces consensus to such a degree where it doesn't encourage people to speak up and offer their views and their thoughts and their opinions when they really should, because that challenges the status quo and it gets people thinking a little bit differently about solutions to problems and innovative products or services that they can bring to market. So moving from consensus to candid collaboration would be another very important ingredient. And then I'd also say a culture that really rewards collective impact as opposed to individual contribution. Imagine a company where everyone gets rewarded for the great work that they do as individuals. Well, does that act in the best interest of the organization, in the best interest of the clients that you serve? Likely not. So really migrating away from individual contribution and an organization that rewards the collective is so important. And again, not only to innovating, but also to ensuring that organizations remain agile and have an ability to respond quickly to the changing environment around them. And I'd say that's really key, not just to innovation, but again to being agile and generates great business success. And then when I think about what will it take for Canada to be more successful or innovative, I'd say innovation within a company is certainly a focus that I described. But innovation across industries and within communities is also very important to ensure that people understand how you can come together in a community and with those same dimensions around acting in the best interest of the community that you serve is so key. So having that mindset of helping communities prosper when members of that community come together is so critical. But thrilled to be here today.